What's up everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe now, and please don't forget to hit that like button after the video. It helps the channel out and I would really appreciate it, guys. Alright guys, so today we have a brand new unboxing and it is by Mezco Toys and it's none other than Chucky from Child's Play 2. So you guys know that this is not an actual Chucky doll size. This is an actual like 16-inch doll, but by looking at that face sculpt, I think this is even better than the actual size dolls. No lie, because I've seen a lot of companies attempt to make these Chucky dolls in the actual size, and it's always been bad for a lot of these companies. Like, they always make these face sculpts and it's never that accurate. But there are people out there that make these Chucky dolls that look pretty damn accurate to the movie, and they're not companies, they're just people that make them and sell them. But this company, Mezco Toys, really nailed the look of Chucky's face from part 2. Alright, I cannot wait to take him out of this box, but before we do that, we gotta take a look at the actual box itself, the artwork, the pictures that they have on this box. So let's rotate it on a 360. Alright, here on the side of the box we have a picture of Chucky from the movie itself. And wow, check this out. Look at the back of this box. That's the actual doll that we are getting out of this box. Now that Chucky face looks so on freaking point. Mezco Toys, if this is what it's gonna look like when I pull it out the box, applause to you, man. Now it says here, sorry Jack, Chucky's back. And right here in the middle it says try me. Now when you press the button here on his back, he's gonna say a couple of quotes from the movie, which I think it's pretty cool that Mezco Toys added that. It also says a power surge at the Playpals Corporation has breathed new life into Chucky's reassembled remains. Alright, so I guess there's nothing else left to do but to pull out Chucky out of this box and take a look at him. Alright, let's take out Chucky out of this box. First we gotta cut that tape from the top. There we go. Pop this top open. Yeah. Man, I'm so excited to pull him out of this box because he looks so awesome from the front of this box. Alright, let me try to pull him out of this box. Let me get this piece of paper manual that they gave us. Pretty sure we don't need it. I like the yellow background this comes with. You know, that blood stain, that looks cool. Oh man, we are closer and closer to freeing him out of this plastic. So here we have his knife. That's pretty cool. Put that to the side. And he has his hand. Pretty cool. We'll take a look at all his accessories up and close in a second, but let's try to get him out of this plastic first. Now he got this big plastic all up on his face. Let's try to free him out of this because, geez, this is really attached to his face. There we go. Come on, come on. Jeez. Alright, hold on.
2 hours later.
Alright, so I finally got the plastic off his face, but check this out. Now he has a bunch of wires holding him onto this plastic. This actually reminds me how NECA uses the same wiring to attach to their figures onto the plastic, so when it's being delivered it doesn't get damaged before it gets to you. Which I really appreciate them taking that effort into trying to protect the figure from being damaged. But wow, this is a lot of wiring here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to fast forward the video for you guys so you don't have to be sitting there watching me untangling all these wires or even cutting them, because I think that's what I'm gonna wind up doing. Alright, so here we have Chucky's hand. Now this is the only hand this doll comes with. Now don't expect to see a bunch of detail on this hand. It's an actual doll hand. So the only detail you're going to see on this hand is the nails. Now this hand is intended to grab a weapon. And the only weapon he comes with is the knife. And here we have the hand that was cut off in the movie. What Chucky did is he took the knife and stuck the knife where his hand used to be. And then he took some tape and wrapped it around his wrist. Now you could definitely see a little bit of the blood on the blade. And that hole right there, that's where the peg goes. It looks really good, man. I really do like the way this looks. And I'm so glad they added this. Now here we have the killer doll, Chucky. Now look how amazing the detail that went into this face. Look at his eyes. Look at his teeth. The blood dripping out of his nose and mouth. This looks amazing. This head sculpture alone gets a perfect 10. I'm already saying this. Yeah, check out the shirt. Look at the overalls. It has the good guy logo on it. I already showed you guys this, but it's attached to his arm right now. Now look at the way this looks. It looks amazing. Look at that. Now you can move his arm around, but you can't bend his elbow. I wish they would have added like a joint by his elbow, but look at his other hand right here. This is an open hand. Looks good. I like it. Now look at all the pictures all over the overalls. That looks really good. You got the hat, the axe, the hammer. Now check out this shoe. It's a little too white. His shoe should look a little bit more dirty. Like all that white should be a little bit darker. And check this out. Right under his shoe, just like the movie, it says good guys. And it has the axe, the hammer, all that stuff. That is so cool. Now check out this face. This is so freaking amazing, guys. They did such a tremendous job on this face. But look at his hair. His hair is so perfect as well.
Surprise! Did you miss me, Andy? I sure missed you. I told you, we were gonna be friends to the end. And now, it's time to play. I got a new game, sport. It's called Hide the Soul. And guess what? You're it.
Alright guys, so this doll comes with a couple of phrases from the movie. You just gotta click a button on his back. So let's listen.
If I don't get out of this body soon, I'll be trapped in here. Playtime's over. You've been very naughty. Alright, kid. Fun's over. You know what they say. You just can't keep a good guy down. I hate kids. If I don't get out of this body soon, I'll be trapped in here. Playtime's over. You've been...
Alright, it looks like it's just gonna repeat itself at this point. But I do love the fact that they added some of the phrases from the movie and that laugh, that iconic laugh from Chucky. I'm so glad they added that. That is a plus right there alone. Alright, so here I have Chucky in a regular pose, nothing special. I just have him holding the knife in his right hand. That's pretty much it. But you can see how amazing this doll looks. Alright, in this pose I have Chucky holding the knife in his right hand again, but this time it looks like he's ready to leap at somebody and stab them. The way he's holding that knife in his hand, you know somebody's gonna get hurt. Okay, in this pose I have Chucky holding up his right arm all the way up, but this time he's missing his hand. So now you have this attached knife where his hand used to be, and it's all taped up. Let's rotate this doll one more time so we could take a look at that awesome pose. Now check out this pose. Chucky actually looks like he's jumping into your arms, but he's really not. He's leaping towards you because he's ready to choke you and stab you up. And maybe even bite you, because we already know Chucky likes to bite. Now I really don't have a problem with the shoes, but the part of the white on the shoe should have been a little bit more darker, maybe weathered up a little, look a little bit dirty. Now here we get a little bit more of a closer look at the upper part of Chucky in a 360. Look how awesome this looks. Look at his face, guys. That face still has me freaking saying that it is one of the best looking Chucky doll faces I've seen on any figure or doll. Alright guys, so we made it to the end of the video, and this is where I give you my rating from 1 through 10 for the Chucky doll. Now I would encourage you guys to participate, because I would really like to know your opinion on what you would rate this figure from 1 through 10 as well. Leave it in the comment section below and let me know. Now what would I rate this figure from 1 through 10? I'm gonna give it a 9. Now there's two reasons why I didn't give it a perfect 10. The first reason is because I wish they would have given us some elbow joints for his arms. His arms just stay straight. You can't bend them at all whatsoever, and I hate that. Now the only good thing about his arms is that you could rotate his arms. But I really wish they would have given us some elbow joints to bend his arm, because the shirt itself would have covered exposure to the joints. It would have made sense. Now the second reason is the shoes. Now the white part around the shoe is way too bright. I wish they would have dirtied it up a little bit, made it a little bit more darker, like he's been to places, but it is what it is, right? And those shoelaces are molded to the shoe. Now they could have just easily given us actual shoelaces tied up to the shoe. I mean, it wouldn't have been a big deal, trust me, I'm sure of it. Now those are the two reasons why I didn't give it a perfect 10. Other than that, the figure is perfect, the hair is perfect, and that face alone is a perfect 10. Guys, I've seen a lot of Chucky dolls, actual sized Chucky dolls, that don't have the actual look of the movie, and surprisingly Mezco did a tremendous job with that face. They nailed it, and even the hair they got right. And for that reason, Mezco, you deserve big applause. It is a perfect 10 head sculpture. Man, I really wish they would have given us a second head sculpture, because imagine how cool that head sculpture would have been also. Now, do I recommend this doll? Hell yeah, I gave it a freaking 9. Why wouldn't I recommend it? Especially if you guys love Child's Play the movie and you're a fan of Chucky, you go out there and get this. This definitely gets my approval, and I'm sure every other YouTuber out there that's done an unboxing to this, I'm sure they gave it an approval as well. Alright guys, thank you again for stopping by and checking out this unboxing. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe now. And please don't forget to hit that like button after the video. It helps the channel out, and I would really appreciate it, guys. And don't forget to tell me exactly what you think of this doll in the comment section below, because I definitely would love to hear your opinion on this. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, and I will see you on the next unboxing. Peace.
Close your eyes and count to 7. When you wake, you'll be in heaven. This is it, world. From now on, no more Mr. Good Guy.